Hi guys, it's Greg Jr. here on your screens. Yes, I am back. And on today's episode, it is Bring Back the Laugh. We're in a Ghana Black Stars, but bring back the laugh. Beyond the return. Support your own. Made in Ghana, be proud of it. These are jargons. These are phrases. These are terms we have used yet we are not implementing. Today's episode of Fame Out in the Gigrao. These are terms we use, yet we are not implementing them. Why am I saying that? In our movie sector, music, everywhere, every single texture, sector, health, roads, everything, nothing to show for it. I am made in Ghana. No, I don't even see it that we will see that you are made in Ghana. Nothing to prove the authenticity of this thing. How authentic this thing is. No, nothing. But we are here. Bottom line, this thing. Actually, why am I ranting like this? Why am I talking about promoting Ghana and supporting your own and the made in Ghana and all this stuff? It's because a person, she's a celebrated filmmaker in the person of Shirley Frimpong-Manso. Yes, it's a familiar name, Shirley Frimpong-Manso. She's a very celebrated filmmaker. She has been in this game for 17 years. 17 good years. Obika Okotrobi is in a movie a creation. Yes, 17 years in the game. And then she went to Hits FM, all right? And then she made certain statements. But let me start with this premise. Before she made the statement, so she went there to actually go and speak about a new movie that it was a stage play that they were introducing. The theme was Honeymoon Hotel. Yes. So it was going to be like a theater, a stage play kind of thing. Yes. So the title was Honeymoon Hotel. It's all propagating the movie now, and then she spewed certain conversations that I feel we should talk about because we are neglecting certain points and certain facts. A lot of people jumped on it. People were divided on the timeline. People were for the motion, against the motion. Everybody saying their mind and what's not and all that. And just like I said, she was going to propagate her movie, The Honeymoon Hotel. And then she made certain statements. Please watch the video. Afterwards, we'll deliberate on the issue. Please watch the video.
Recently, I saw something that was going around. I think Tyler Perry released a film called Straw.
Exactly.
And there's been so much talk about it on our social media pages and stuff. And I said, I don't remember getting this kind of attention when I have released a film. Do you understand? And so it's not balancing. Why are we talking about Tyler Perry's movie when, we could easily have that same attention come to a Shirley Frimpong-Manso movie? Do you understand? We have put films there that critically examine a lot of things. Recently, we released a film called Chasing Lullaby on Mother's Day.
Right.
It's a film that we shot a few years ago, and then we released it on our YouTube page. And you should see the film. It's a beautiful film that talks about mothers. In all forms, and and I didn't see the media pick it up and make a whole song and dance about it like they are doing with Tyler Perry movie. He doesn't care about us. We have to care about our own. We have to push our own. Do you get? And that's what Nigeria is doing and doing effectively. They push their own. They promote their own. They support their own.
This is Hits.
All right, and just as you heard, film biya yes, movie biya your friend Straw. And yet the shake lipo mudabi. And yet it's not what we put it in juice and a glass near Trini. No. But Straw, it's a Netflix movie produced by Tyler Perry. This movie came to make waves in my country. To some extent, I thought it was even a Ghanaian movie, but it wasn't. Because everybody was posting and everybody was crying. I don't even know why they were crying. I heard that if you watch Straw and you don't cry, it means you're a psychopath. That's just it. Anyways, yes, it's the staying on the premises or on the facts. Straw trended everywhere. Particularly since we are in the confinement of Ghana, let us stay here. It trended in Ghana. Almost everybody was talking about the movie Straw. Meanwhile, Tyler Perry has not even paid any Ghanaian blogger, media house to propagate his movie or whatnot. But the promotion was even as though like, or the Sikabumon with like a paid advert, but it wasn't. So Shirley Frimpong-Manso was like, oh, I have been making movies. It's not like the movies I make are boom. No, these are top tier movies because this woman, this is someone who has been putting Ghana on the map. For your movie to be on Netflix, it means you are that girl or that guy, sorry. You are who you think you are. Yes. And Shirley Frimpong-Manso movies are there. They are on Netflix. ABC Magic man. Yes. And you know, the movies need the Sparrow man. All this kind of stuff. The movies are everywhere. So, Oye ni pakito okroma. No, like I said, 17 years in the game. She's not easy. And then she makes good movies like film Nyansa Womb. Even the recent ones, no, yeah, you know. It is something lullaby. It was on my Mother's Day. A nice movie. Speaking about how mothers are and all this kind of stuff. Movie. Fair. And then this time around, she was going to premiere a movie titled Honeymoon Hotel. And then she was like, Ghanaians are propagating the straw. Meanwhile, we are not even celebrating our own. We are not celebrating our own. She said that is what the Nigerians do. And then they push themselves. Nigerians celebrate their own more than us. Straw Ebe. Every blogger is speaking about it. Every media house is talking about it. Whereas they have not even paid for it. Okokan, they said, oh, it will gain you the traction, it will gain you the numbers and all that. Not disputing the fact it would. But then, how are we going to gain the numbers and traction for our own movies? We want them to be sold out if we are not propagating the same movies. People are also of the assertion that Ghana for movies, no, I say Ghana movie industry, no, I say because people have watched whack movies. Production has been whack. And you know, if someone is even putting in the way because of the notion that oh, Ghanaian movie industry players don't movie don't even promote it. So she was like, the way Straw took the attention of Ghanaians, that is not the same thing she's getting for a movie. She was point blank. She said a movie. Offer straw, meaning say na ye chest straw. And I said strawberry. Offer straw. Like in the actual sense, like I say offer honeymoon hotel. No, but that's not what's happening. Because I don't think what's the name? Tyler Perry didn't promote his movie in US. No, they did. They did promote the movie up there. That is how come it landed down here. So if the indigenous are not promoting the movie and then we are not selling it, how will it sell? That's her point. People keep saying that Sasemno Canadian Chokim and as you are thinking as the you should also think of the consumers as well. And this and that because just like I said, there are two ways about this thing. But we can't constantly be of the assertion that because we are going to gain traction numbers on this, we are not going to promote our own. No, we can't keep doing that. We cannot keep doing that. That's what I want people to understand. We can't keep doing that. If we are going to get there, it needs a level of consistency. If we are going to reach that pinnacle that we are looking for, that stage or that a self-actualizing stage of our movie industry or of any industry in Ghana that we want to put Ghana on the map, we need to be consistent in our promotion. We need to be intentional about our promotion. We need to be very keen on supporting our own. I'm not neglecting the fact that Tyler Perry, obviously, his movies are fire. That one, there's no doubt. Do you understand? This is someone who has built a reputation. But that reputation that he built was on the basis that people supported that reputation. You get it? There is no way he will get to that stage of his life if people didn't support his craft. Do you think if there was nothing like, there was no support system, there was no like promotion on his craft, do you think he would get to this stage? No way. Not at all. Not at all. That's what I want people to understand. This is someone who has been pioneering this movie industry, pioneering filmmaking for a very long time now. A long time. And it's not like she's making whack stuff. Good production, good movies, good content being sold to the people of Ghana. But less promotion. Now, other people are also of the assertion that, oh, at the end of the day, as we are saying for this one, we should also say for this one. Me as a media house that want to propagate this, what's the name? The movie, no. I also be say, what am I gaining from this? If I'm to choose between promoting Honeymoon Hotel and then Straw, which one is going to get me or attain me the numbers? Because I'm bringing only the numbers because there's no way Tyler Perry paid any Ghanaian no. When Ghana phobia in when Ghana blogger being no. They were just doing it out of their own. They were doing free adverts. It's really the emphasis. The blogger is doing free adverts for both movies. Honeymoon Hotel, Straw. This is where they're also coming from. The media houses and all that. They're also coming from the assertion that they are in the team because they are businessmen and women. Straw will obviously gain them the traction, the numbers, the attention. It will pull the crowd to their what's the name? Their work that they are putting in. They are going to like whatever craft they've also posted there, whatever thing they are also doing. People are going to be interested in whatever that media house or that blogger is doing, or that content creator is doing, or whoever is doing. It's between the honeymoon anyway in there. You better honeymoon up for Straw. But one thing I also want you to know is that behind the Straw movie, there is a person who has built a reputation. Obviously, it won't even surprise me that Shirley Frimpong-Manso is also bigger than someone in America. Yes. Maybe a filmmaker be all basso or one Tyler Perry. She's bigger than the person. So with that, which one are you going to take? Exactly. That's what I want people to understand. We need to learn to promote our own. In as much as, we are in business or whatever, they're charging no check and they for promote here. Because after getting the numbers and if not just say Koyana say bye. Yeah, Tristan na almost. So she has a point. People also saying that they are in this thing for business and they need to make return on investment on what they do because promoting then the promotion in year. Now Koyana so when that's Waboka. Yes, that's what people are also saying. But then again, I just want to what's the name? Highlight the fact that there is a need for us to be consistent to promote our stuff. If not, made in Ghana, it won't sell anywhere. And the better Ghana must go. We'll keep it here. If we want to reach the wider audience, if we want to reach the world at large, it must dominate me here before. The TV is not dominating. How do you want to dominate the world? How? Anyway, so that's why Shirley Frimpong-Manso was on the timeline right here. Yeah, because the movie in yourself, it was a blend of romance, drama, and a whole lot. Josely Dumani now also. A lot of powerful actors and actresses were on that movie. On one case, she doesn't for good people. Just like I was saying, she does beautiful content. Her movies are top tier. They are fire. So let us learn to promote our own. Let us learn to promote our craft. Let us learn to support our own. Hold us firm. If we are doing this thing, then how are we going to propagate as a country? How are we going to sell as a country? Let's say, baby, yet TV stations stop showing Ghanaian movies and then they went for telenovelas, change it into the tree and then sell it to Ghanaians. You go and buy this telenovela, change it to Chi, and then the Ghanaians are watching. Someone will say the taste for foreign goods is high. Mom. And that's what I was saying, that the Ghana movie industry has fallen off. So it is creating a weird perception or notion for the Ghanaian man or the Ghanaian citizen. But then again, there are still people putting in the work. Let's acknowledge that fact, support, and then help those people to make the industry rise again. Makamedi. I'm Greg Jr. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Stay glued to Stalio Studios. I'm out.